goodness. It is Way Up with Angela Yee. And Mano's in the building. Jasmine brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
And it is 1 year.
1 year.
How do you feel?
For Way Up with you.
Come on, round of applause. The Way Up gang.
In the building.
Yes.
Navy's on the board.
Okay.
Original crew.
Look what's going on in here.
What's going on?
Champagne.
Wow, he spilled half of it on the floor. That was just for the noise of the pop.
Oh, we're not gonna drink that?
We don't got no sparklers?
No girls?
If we had sparklers.
No girls with a sign?
I know, we should have had strippers.
I need a sign.
Angela, it's 1 year.
I know, like, I feel like we coming in this, real low.
It is. I will say, 1 year, I still don't have shelves in here that I requested from when we first started, but that's cool. We got a coffee machine from DeLonghi. That was amazing. This whole cart. I bought this mirror.
Mm-hmm. That mirror is beautiful.
That's all we have. Oh, and the flowers, the Way Up flowers.
You got the Miss Potato Head family on top.
I got chicken
nuggets.
McNugget potato head.
And you have a unicorn right here.
And I have Odor, the unicorn.
And you also have Mano and Jasmine.
Yes, the best accessories.
Right. The Way Up gang, the original.
Well, we're going to have a fun show today because you already know we popping bottles in here. We're going to shine a light when we come back. 800-292-5150 is the number. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. But right now, let's hear some Wheezy with Lollipop is Way Up.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all. Turn your lights on. Spreading love to those who are doing greatness. Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them. It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Why is everybody staring at me?
I'm staring because I missed y'all.
Mano's
here.
Mano's trying to hold my hand.
Jasmine brand is here.
You always lying. You always telling stories.
You guys, let's shine a light. Let's shine a light on some people who are very important to this show. Okay. Because again, it's the 1 year anniversary for Way Up, February 6th.
Yes.
What sign is that?
Aquarius?
The show is an Aquarius.
Okay, yes. You have Aquarius, baby.
I got to see if I like Aquariuses. But anyway, Sydney's in the room. She's very instrumental in making sure that...
Virgo Slayer.
Yes, as much as we do on this show. Between Sydney and, of course, JP, who we talk to every single day on the group text.
Yep.
Making sure that everything that we do on this show gets pushed out. So that's video, that's social media, all of those things, digital assets.
Yes.
I already shouted out everybody in this room, so y'all ain't getting shouted out again.
Okay.
But it is, everybody just up here. OVO Eli.
Yes.
We got to call him in here today.
Okay. Oh, yeah, for the
It might have been him on there.
And of course, Thea, who is the reason we even have this show, period. Thea Mitchum, shout out to her for everything that she's doing. And Art. Okay, Art, who's in the other room, always working hard, answering the phones, making sure that with all of the stations, everything is smooth. Yep. So it takes a lot of effort.
It takes a village, right?
Yeah, it definitely takes a village to raise this 1 year old baby. All right. Well, who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Eddie, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on myself for starting my business.
Okay.
We Demo Ready LLC at Instagram. You can look at my work. One of the porches I just did. I do everything to a house besides electrical.
Oh, man.
Remodel, demo.
We Demo Ready. You know I'm looking you right up because this is work that is definitely... You know how hard it is to find a good contractor?
Listen, I know. And I'm in the city of Detroit doing it.
You're going to get so much business because honestly, there's so many homes out there that people are trying to build up. You know, I have the building in Midtown.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have a building, a 30-unit building. I'll be in Detroit this weekend.
Okay. You got to follow me on Instagram so we can link up.
We Demo Ready LLC. Found it. I'm looking at these homes. All right, I'm going to keep on. Make sure you post some more stuff too. We need to see the work.
Oh, for sure.
All right, y'all. If you in Detroit, We Demo Ready LLC. Now, this ain't no cosign. I got to go see this in person, but just, hit them up.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you for calling. All right, well, that was Shine a Light. 800-292-5150 is the number. In case you couldn't get through, you can still shine a light. And when we come back, let's talk about Drake. Somebody said, I am gagging at this Drake video, and I'll tell you why. It's Way Up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano's in the building.
New Mano.
And let's start it off with this Drake video that has leaked. I was like, why is Drake trending? And you can find out why. I see it has almost 6 million views so far from one account that posted the full video. He is laying in the bed masturbating.
Did you see the video, Angela?
Yes, I did.
No.
Okay. Mano, would you like to see it? I'll show you.
Absolutely not.
He doesn't
Don't even
wanna see
play with
that.
me like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Crazy.
I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie. I
nice.
was impressed.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Honestly, a lot of people are.
It wasn't bad.
I got
talking
different type
about
of
it.
videos. You want to see my
No,
video?
thank you.
We do not.
No, thank you.
But yeah, so he's looking at his phone and he's, doing what he does.
Now we can call.
We call it a verb now. Like, oh, I'm about to leave. You about to get your Drake on?
Yeah.
Somebody filmed him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who would do that. We don't know who leaked this video.
Yeah.
But people were online going crazy. Somebody I know hit me this morning like, I am gagging over this Drake.
It's not a bad
Video.
look. It's not.
Why
it's
would
not,
you ask me if I wanted to see that? Like, what type of games is you playing with me up here?
Okay.
Yeah,
On the
come
way
on,
down.
Jasmine.
Oh, y'all both stop it.
All right. Well, anyway, if you just see why Drake is trending, you can see the video. But warning, if you don't want to see why Drake is trending, don't click on it.
Don't click on any of the videos.
Yes. It's not new music. All right. Now let's talk about the Grammys. The ratings have surged for CBS. And so that is the 66th annual Grammys. It was a very good night. Music fans, Jay-Z got some things off his chest, of course.
Right.
And so these are the best numbers for the Grammys since 2020. And so congratulations to them. They always talk about the best numbers since that was only 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a pandemic part of that time.
Yeah.
All right. Matthew Knowles, in the meantime, is talking about Beyonce not getting Album of the Year at the Grammys. And he is blaming the label, Columbia Records. Here's what he's had to say.
People don't know the process. Your record label can only appoint one person in a category. So that means her record label, I'm going to call you out, Columbia Records. Her record label has never really put her in that category for consideration. Going back to Adele and Beyonce on the same record label. The record label can only support one of those artists.
Okay.
I don't know if Beyonce. Do you think Beyonce cares like that?
Jay-Z does.
Well, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think, probably. You're probably like, again, y'all have me come out. But Snoop is also has gotten 16 nominations, but he's never won a Grammy. No rapper has more Grammy nominations.
They playing with us at the Grammys, man.
Nicki hasn't got one either. Nicki Minaj, right?
And
want to
remember,
know what
and
the
they made it seem like
requirements
she almost got one because they posted it on Twitter and then deleted it, which is wild.
Yeah.
They posted her winning?
No,
They said that she won, but then she really didn't. They had deleted it.
Yeah, they made an accident.
All right. Well, Killer Mike has addressed to TMZ his Grammys arrest and different confusion of what happened. Here's what he had to say. Oh, we don't have that? Okay. All right. Well, he told TMZ, as you can imagine, there was a lot going on and there was some confusion around which door my team and I should enter. We experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I have the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of all wrongdoing. And by the way, his son had gotten a kidney transplant surgery, and his kidney is already working. So not only did he get 3 Grammys, but his son, who was on the list for 3 years to get a matching organ, did get that kidney transplant, and he is good to go.
That's the biggest win.
That is the biggest win.
Killer Mike.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I was all over the place. Mano, we got to discuss what you did. See why you're in this condition. All right. It is way up.
Playing with me.
So, about last night. Last night. Here's how it went down.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yeah.
Not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano is here.
Yes, I'm back.
1 year in, and it's About Last Night. Okay, so Jasmine, last night you were on your way to New York.
Yeah, I was on the train in New York.
Where you was coming from?
I was coming from Washington, D.C.
You took that train somewhere else also, didn't you?
No, I took the train to New York City.
And by the way, Jasmine has a very cute daughter, and
That's right,
she
Rain.
sent me some pictures. I bought her some Rock the Bell sweatpants. You know, LL Cool J has these Gap Rock the Bell sweatpants.
Didn't you buy a sweatshirt too?
The sweatshirt was sold out in her size.
Okay.
So she got the sweatpants.
Yeah, okay.
So she sent me a picture of her. I'm going to post it. She looks so cute
She
wearing her
does.
little sweatpants.
Rain knows how to skip a little bit now. So
Baby Rain.
she's 2 and she knows how to. It's awful, actually. Her skipping is awful. But anyway.
Now, Maynard, what were you doing last night?
I was home.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, who?
No, I was home alone.
Okay.
I was, getting myself together.
So you had a little back pull.
Had a little injury in the gym.
Okay. So what were you doing? Were you doing like...
Core.
Okay.
Your core is your stomach and your lower back.
Oh,
And if you stretch that,
You're supposed to lift stuff with your knees.
you're
they
supposed to
always
bend
say.
all the way down.
Yeah.
So I hurt myself a little bit.
How you
Hands
feeling
on
now?
your
So
knees.
I feel great. I can last.
You keep going. Okay.
All right.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well,
I can go home.
for me yesterday, this is what I've been doing a lot. Y'all know. And I just posted a video. I've been trying to get this house done in Brooklyn that I'm moving into. It's a brownstone. So I was there meeting yesterday. And when I tell you there's so many things that you don't think that you have to budget for and realize that you have to pay for.
Yeah.
And it adds up so much. Like as we're trying to get these finishing things done, spindles for the staircase.
What's a spindle?
Those are like the things when you have a staircase that goes up the posts.
Okay.
They're called spindles.
Wow.
But I need like 200 of them.
Yeah, the metal ones
goodness.
too.
I'm doing wood inside the house.
You doing wood?
Yeah, because that's what it came with wood. So
We
I want to do wood.
Can we record your show one day at your new house?
We will. So I want to try to set it up so that we can actually record from home sometimes and make it real fun. And everybody can come and have a... You know I like to party.
You
so
do.
I want to have a party at the house
I can't
every now
wait.
and then and broadcast.
Can I have a little,
cameras up.
little something?
But
over
they
there?
don't know.
No.
No.
It's not even my
Why
house.
know to me though?
Just if you're friends with somebody, that does not mean they get to use your home for activities.
You know what's good about Mano? Mano won't bring other people with him. He'll just bring himself, which is enough.
I don't know. He'll scope it out and then invite who's here. Should I let somebody come? All right. Well, listen. You know, it is the 1 year anniversary for Way Up with Angela Yee, and I was on the Breakfast Club for 12 years, but it was a big risk to leave and start something new. And so I just want people to call in today as we're celebrating this 1 year anniversary and talk about something that they've always wanted to do, a risk that they want to take. Maybe you're scared to do it. Maybe you're still trying to plan it out, but we want to hear about it. Sometimes you got to just speak it into existence.
Okay.
Call us up 800-292-5150. We want to hear about a risk that you want to take that you haven't done yet, but maybe you're about to, and we're going to help you figure it out. Okay.
Yes.
800-292-5150. We're talking about taking a risk. It's Way Up.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now. You know who it is. You know who it is.
Yeah, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Mano's in the building.
Woo!
Woo! Jasmine Brand is here.
Not just any brand. I'm my own brand. Y'all used to play my drop first, Angela.
I've been switching it back
You
and
used
forth.
to.
All right.
You used to.
Used to be here.
You used to be here.
Wow.
But at any rate,
Used to.
I'm in the middle of planning what is going to be the 1 year anniversary party. Now, we did the initial launch party for Way Up with Yee in March.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to plan this 1 year anniversary. So God willing.
You should go on tour for your 1 year anniversary.
We're going to do something in Detroit. Shout out to the D. Shout out to Privé Nightclub.
Yes.
Chris Carson, you know, we're going to be out there. But also, we'll do something in New York and any other markets we're in. We're in 44 cities.
I know that's
Definitely want to make sure that we show up and show out and make it happen because it's also going to be International Women's Month.
Do you know what month you're going to do it in New York?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure this out.
All right.
All
got
of
an
that,
idea,
though,
though.
is about me starting my own show, Way Up with Angela Yee. And I want to talk about taking a risk, okay? A time that you took a risk. A lot of people, when I decided that I wanted to leave and start my own show, were very apprehensive. Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Right.
You in the
You took a
Radio
risk.
Hall of Fame. This is working. Why would you leave?
Yep.
But it was time for me to step out, and I always knew I wanted to have my own show. I started off with my own show at Sirius.
I know that's
That's right.
right.
Then I came here, joined the Breakfast Club, but I knew at some point I was going to leave and start my own
And I
show.
vouched for you.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I got you your job.
Mano was at.
Oh, wait,
Calm down
wait a minute.
I got you your job.
Relax.
Breakfast
But we
Club.
want to see about you guys taking a risk, okay, and betting on yourself. And are you planning to do that? Are you willing to do that? Sometimes it is scary. 800-292-5150. Greg, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's me, Jasmine, and Mano. We want to hear about something that you want to take a risk and go for.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually taking a risk right now.
Okay.
I'm a stand-up comedian doing stand-up for like a year and a half. And I actually started my own comedy series. This is going to be my third show this week. I got Gerald Kelly on my show.
Wow, that's a big deal. Where are you at?
I am in Long Island, Extreme Saturday Nights in Belmore, Long Island.
All right, well, we'll make sure we check that out. Well, congratulations. Doing stand-up is not easy to get on that stage and read the audience. And, you know, I did a whole series called Master Your Comedy that was with some veteran comics helping out some up-and-coming ones.
Angela loves comedy.
I do.
Yeah.
Wow. So you need to come to the show.
Can
It's
you-
the only black-owned comedy club in Long Island.
He's really going for it.
Right.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, D, what's good?
Hey, Angela. How
What?
are you?
I'm good. Me, Jasmine, and Mano are here. We want to hear something that you are dying to do, something you want to take a risk.
Well, I just want to say congratulations on a year. That was a risk that you took, and it's paying off lovely for you.
Thank you.
For me, I am buying my first home,
Ooh,
We love it.
that's a big deal.
and The second thing is I'm doing fertility treatments to have my first child by myself.
Wow! Yay! Okay, I love to hear it.
Congratulations.
Now, are you gonna pick if you want a boy or a girl?
No, so I'm going to try just with the IUI first, and then I'm going to step up yes, but right now I'm going to do IUI.
I love it. New house. You decided what you want to do. You want to have a baby, and it's the time for you now, and you going for it.
You're going to be a good mom.
Congratulations on all of that. We're going to be praying for you.
Heart smile. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, ladies.
All right,
bye-bye.
You too. She's going to name that baby Way Up. Hey, Brittany.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? You want to tell us about the risk you're taking?
I want to do my music career, like full time, and quit my job.
So what's stopping
do
you?
The music thing. I have a 4-year-old daughter. Her dad passed away when
Sorry
she
to
was
hear
only
that.
9 months. Thank you. So that's basically like my money maker is my day job.
Okay, you got to be
I do very
responsible.
good music.
Right.
Do you sing or rap? What do you do?
I basically do harmonizing. I rap. I have an Instagram page. I have music on YouTube.
What's
I'm
your
on all
page so people
platforms.
listening could go to your page?
It's MIICHENSY.
Okay, and
It's
can you just
Mackenzie.
sing Happy 1 Year Way Up?
I can rap.
Okay, rap it.
All right, happy 1 year way up. It's a rap. You already know that. I'm about to be that chick from Queens. You know what I mean. Shout out to Angela Yee and her team.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that was
with the
good.
freestyle.
You gotta say my name straight up though.
Oh,
Not the
shoot.
team.
All right, we got Mano on the radio. It's
Okay.
the go from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
I
well,
know that's
good
right.
luck with everything. I know it's not easy. She got a 4-year-old.
Yep.
She want to make it happen, but go for it, girl.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good
And
luck.
congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, well, that was you guys calling in, just talking about taking a risk. Way Up with Angela Yee was definitely a risk, but we are 1 year in.
Oh, yeah.
So that feels good that we even made it 1 year.
Got a 1-year-old baby.
1 year. I got a 1-year-old baby. And when we come back, we have some Yee tea, and let us talk about The Rock. His daughter is saying that she has gotten death threats. We'll tell you about it. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Talk to
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano's in the building.
Yeah.
Celebrating our 1 year anniversary of Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yes.
And let's get into some Yee tea. All right, now, The Rock, his daughter, Simone Garcia Johnson, known as Ava Raine in wrestling, is talking about the backlash that she's getting on X because of a situation that she has nothing to do with. She was on Twitter, X. I can't call it X. I have to call it Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
But she said, can y'all just leave me out of this? I'm busy running a show. She said, death threats over a situation I have nothing to do with. BFFR. B effing for real.
BFF.
She's
Okay.
a wrestler?
Yes. And so apparently, The Rock was recently tapped to take over WrestleMania instead of Cody Rhodes. And so a lot of people felt like after Royal Rumble last month that he would be the one to go head to head with Roman Reigns. But instead, they were stunned when they announced that The Rock was the opponent for the upcoming annual event, which is, by the way, his first legitimate event in over 10 years.
These wrestler fans are, they're a little aggressive.
Listen, I went to SummerSlam.
How was that?
Barclays.
How was that?
It was good, but it was hilarious to see. What was really funny, it was cute, but to see the kids, like these young kids going
Yeah.
crazy and
They
yelling and
serious.
jumping out their seats.
Yeah.
No, wrestling is big.
Mano,
Yeah.
do you know how to wrestle?
He's in a different way. That's why his back is hurt.
All right.
All right, now let's move on. Justin Timberlake is considering doing a tell-all interview with Oprah amidst all of this drama. Britney Spears wrote about him in her book.
Yes.
He's gotten a lot of backlash. According to a source, they told The Sun, Justin is really not happy how things have gone down. He wanted his new music to speak for itself, but that's clearly not happening. And so maybe he's going to do this
I could
sit down.
I could see him sitting down with Oprah. That would be juicy.
You think it would turn the tables and people, because a lot of people have issues with what happened with Janet Jackson.
Yeah. He would need to address that if he was going to talk to Oprah. You got to talk about Nipplegate.
Yeah, you have to.
Yep.
All right, now, Mayor Eric Adams, mayor of New York City, he is talking about 50 Cent. He had a City Hall press conference, and they asked him about 50, whether or not he reached out to 50 Cent, because 50 Cent went on social media. He didn't like the fact listen, there's a migrant crisis here
for sure
in New York City, and he didn't like the fact that there are going to be there's a new pilot program where they're actually giving out not cash, but like cards for migrant families to spend on food.
Right.
So they get a certain amount depending on how many people are in the family.
Okay.
And it's going to be initially a group of 500 migrant families being put up in short-term hotel stays. And so they are going to be able to get their own food and purchase their own food with these cards.
Okay.
Now, 50 Cent went on social media and said, WTF, Mayor Adams, call my phone. I don't understand how this works. Somebody explain. Can't explain this. I'm stuck. Maybe Trump is the answer.
50 is very strategic, so I'm sure there's a reason behind, or maybe something behind the scenes that's going on that, he wants to kind of...
Well, here's what Mayor Adams had to say at the press conference.
This was a smart policy shift that we're doing on a pilot project with 500 people. If this is successful, we're going to expand it even more. So I told 50 Cent to hit me up. I would love to explain it so that he can go out and do another tweet of saying, you know what, Eric is just a smart manager, and now we understand why he was elected by the people of the city of New York.
2 New Yorkers.
Migrants getting treated better than the people.
Now, I want to explain what this is, though, because I pay attention to all of this.
Did you do a deep dive,
I
Angela?
did a deep dive.
Okay.
So the plan is the city is going to give out these preloaded credit cards to families to use at bodegas, grocery stores, supermarkets, convenience stores. This actually will save the city money.
Okay.
Because what they're doing right now is they're giving them food, and a lot of people aren't eating the food, and it's going to waste. So instead of providing all this food that they're not going to use and eat that they end up disposing of, now you'll actually save money because you'll be able to buy the things that you want and need instead of what they're trying to give you that you don't want or that's too much food for people to be able to eat. And according to the mayor, this is going to save about $2 billion. Okay, so we shall see what happens, but they're saying this is actually going to save money. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. Some of this is some good news, all right? And this has to do with Black-owned businesses after the pandemic. What are those numbers looking like? It's way up.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes. I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano's in the building.
Hello.
I'm nervous because we've been having some drinks and I don't know what's going to happen. But let's get into some Under the Radar stories. Now, according to reports, the number of local Black firms boomed after the pandemic. Census data that was released in the fall shows that Black-owned employer firms grew by almost 25%. Between 2020 and 2021.
That's dope.
That is really dope.
So that is a huge deal.
Nice.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Okay.
All right. So shout out to, we always talk about how Black entrepreneurship has been steadily on the rise, even though we haven't been getting the funding that we would need to be able to scale these businesses. So we're trying to figure out ways to make that happen for ourselves.
Especially Black women entrepreneurs.
That's right. Black women.
Number one. All right, now let's talk about the American dream. Now, the American dream is, quote unquote, 2 kids, a house, and a car. Do you know how much that would cost over the course of a lifetime?
How much?
$3.4 million, according to reports, right?
All right.
So, the breakdown of these estimated lifetime costs include marriage, a home, hospital birth, car purchases, and all of those things. So,
what are they considering a lifetime?
Basically from the point that you get married, get a home together, raise children together, and all of that.
They didn't give the
up until what?
Yeah.
75,
you know what? Most
80?
Americans don't even earn $3.4 million in their lifetime.
Crazy.
You know what's really expensive on this list? This breakdown. What? The car purchases are more than I thought, but obviously home is a lot.
But also because you end up having to buy a car more than once.
Health insurance is really expensive on this list.
And so what they're saying is the average lifetime earnings of Americans across all education levels is $2.3 million. But you need to make about $3.4 million for the American dream over a lifetime.
I don't have the American dream because I only have 1 kid. So you still have 2. Oh, you in marriage too.
I got 2 kids.
Okay, I just have 1. All right.
Well, that's the quote-unquote
American dream.
My
kids living in different states.
That gets pricey, though.
That's definitely all the traveling, and you still got to pay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is your Under the Radar. And they said you need at least $716,000 to retire.
Oh.
If you plan to retire, that's what they calculate according to census.gov.
That's pricey.
Yes, it is. And today is our 1 year anniversary. We do have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we're partying, so make sure y'all come and party with us. We're celebrating 1 year. It's Way Up.
Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any friend. I'm a own friend.
She got on zebra print.
Mano is here.
New Mano.
Let's get into some Yee T.
Okay.
Sexy Red. Yes, she had her baby, and she is waiting to get discharged from the hospital so she can hit the block with the guys. Is that how you felt when you had your baby, Jasmine?
Absolutely.
You know, I can't even imagine what that must be like.
Well, I had a C-section, so I couldn't really move around.
You wasn't hitting nobody's block.
I would hit nobody's block.
Okay.
And my baby was in the NICU, so I was a little worried. She looks good, though.
Yeah, she does.
Her hair's done.
Congratulations.
After the baby?
Yes, after she had the baby, yeah.
To Sexy Red. So congratulations to her. Can I say that? Or is that wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. All right, well, let's talk about the It Is What It Is podcast. That is Mace and Cameron. They had O.J. Simpson on, and Shaq was asking a question about sharing secrets with women.
Okay.
Here's what he asked.
You open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
That's right.
Well, when it comes to confessing, that is a topic that's very weird for O.J. Simpson. Here's what he said.
When you say open up to women, I don't know what he's talking about. Is he talking about confessing?
Damn, he playing in your face.
Leave me out of the confession.
He playing in your face.
Remember he was doing that book, If
That's
I
right.
Did It?
If I did. I ain't saying I did it, but if I did do it,
Oh, my
it
goodness.
would go like this.
What a weirdo.
All right, now let's talk about Drake. We talked about this earlier in the first ET about the leak. If you saw, Drake was trending, and it's because there was a video of him draking in the bed.
Nobody's talking about this.
Yeah, everyone is actually.
It was trending.
I'm
it was
not talking
definitely.
I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Mano, you were contemplating what you should put out because
I'm thinking about. I'm gonna drop mine.
it looked like he was filming himself in the mirror, and so if it leaked, maybe he put it out himself. But anyway, it looks like it was definitely him. Some people were trying to say it was a deep fake, it was AI. Our guy OVO Eli up here was like, that had to be fake. But Adam Ross was actually streaming live, and here is the text that Drake sent him.
Oh, he just texted me. He put like 8 laughing emojis. He said this might be my next album intro.
Okay,
he confirmed it. I like that he's not running away from it. He's making a joke out of it, but we know it was really him.
Yeah. We be yanking, they be draking. Okay. Now, Jessica Alba is going to be launching her own production company. It's called Lady Spitfire. She said she is absolutely thrilled. She revealed this on Instagram yesterday alongside producer Tracy Nyberg. She said, we are officially open for business. And she was inspired to start the company to tell more diverse stories with strong female leads. She said that was lacking when she entered the industry.
Is she married to Justin Timberlake?
No.
Jessica Alba?
Oh, Jessica Biel. I got wrong Jessica.
I
Okay.
was like, what?
All right.
It's the right Jasmine, though.
Yeah.
You got that right.
All right. Cut off her drinks, please. Yeah. And lastly, you know I love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, that is my show right there, and it is the final season.
Okay.
And by the way, I just want to point out, as the first episode premiered for the final season, they said that it actually premiered way higher than the previous debut. It is 1 million viewers, up 26% from the previous debut. So congratulations to them. Larry David's even been doing press on the red carpet, something we do not see him do often. And he was on with Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie, and here's what he had to say about Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Are you bumming?
No.
Well, why is it the end?
Yeah, why did you decide that?
End it.
I think, I'm almost ready for a nursing home. I think it's a little old for a grown man to be acting like that.
Can you imagine dating someone like him, Angela?
No, but he was on the red carpet and they were asking him questions. It was hilarious because he was like, are you serious? Is that a real question? Am I done? Where's my person? Can I get away? It was pretty funny.
I love that show.
On brand.
I know you do, Mano.
Mano is very Larry David-ish.
We patterned my show after that.
We know that. We thought you were going to... Okay.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Ask Ye. Are we in a position to give advice today?
Yes.
All right,
Always ready for that.
800-292-5150 is a number. Let us know if you have any questions. We are here to help you out. 800-292-5150. Ask Ye is next.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And the award-winning advice giver, Mano, is here.
Award-winning.
And it's time for Ask Yee. 800-292-5150. And we have Kimberly on the line. What's up, Kimberly?
Hi.
Hey, girl. You have a question for me, Jasmine and Mano?
So I've been dealing with this guy for 3.5, let's say 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I know he cared about me because he tell me and he have told me that he loved me. But we've never been anywhere in public.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
3.5 years and you've never been anywhere in public?
I've never been on a date. I've never had a drink.
So all y'all do is stay in the house and have sex?
That's it.
Oh,
Kimberly. And a couple of threesomes.
Now you talking. See, now you talking. You're doing the right thing.
Go back to sleep, Mano.
You're doing the right
thing. I'm a nice person, but he asked me one time, he said, do you really think I would want to be seen with you? You like one cheeseburger from being a big beef.
Are you giving him money?
Yes.
So you're giving him money, you're taking care of him, you're having threesomes, he doesn't bring you out in public.
This is not okay. It's not funny, man.
Because I feel like he makes me feel like I just want to do this and help him. And now I'm behind on my rent for the month.
Kimberly.
And the process of my life being turned out. But he just moved into a house. He stayed with me for a whole year. I took care of everything. And now that I've helped him within his house, I feel like I had to help him keep it.
He is a grown man, and all you're doing is enabling him and giving him things so that he doesn't have to take care of himself. You can't even pay your bills. You need help. Is he going to help you?
No, he don't. No.
Oh, man.
Kimberly, I want you to just get somebody that is your equal, not somebody that is like you're his mom.
Why would you stay in a situation where a man is telling you that?
Because I'm just hoping. He's a nice looking guy.
Okay,
and he gives me the most attention I've had in a minute. And I was married before, and that marriage, it was very abusive. Now he doesn't, abuse me physically. Now he mentally tears me down.
Okay, and that is just as bad. Now, Kimberly, I want to say this. It feels like your self-esteem may be not what it should be. And maybe right now you're feeling like you don't deserve better, but you really do. You deserve way better than this. You bring a lot to the table. You bring the table. Okay,
Angela.
Yeah. And the thing is, he don't deserve it. And you need to stop giving yourself to people who are not worthy of what you have to offer and what you have to bring.
I don't know how.
No, Kimberly, I do definitely think that you need to talk to somebody and get help. It feels like you've been broken as far as your self-esteem somewhere along the way and not knowing what you deserve. And so therefore you're willing to put up with this because you don't want to be alone and you feel like this is the best you can do when really you can do a million times better. And so I would really love for you to not deal with somebody that you have to give money to, that you feel obligated to do those things, that says nasty things to you, who's mentally abusive. All that's doing is breaking you down even more. I want you to be with somebody that loves you, who cherishes you, who you guys reciprocate things for each other. He does things for you because he wants to. You do things for him because you want to, and it's mutual.
Definitely.
Kimberly, I want to help you. Like, we got to set up an online dating profile.
We got to get you on Match or something.
We got to get you on Tinder, whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever. We got to do all the things.
Facebook dating.
No, you ain't had Angela Yee's dating service.
But I want to say this. Leave that man alone, because a lot of times we block what could potentially be coming for us because we're so invested in something that's not working and that's not going to work. Where you could be right now clearing your whole slate and allowing that to be clean, just like, when it comes to like even eating, right? And clogging yourself up. Right now you need to clean out those vessels so that pure things can come through.
What city are you in?
I'm in Mississippi.
Okay. All right, Kimberly, hold on the line. We're going to get your info and help you out.
Thank you.
All right, well, that was Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message and we'll help you out. And when we come back, Tell Us a Secret was yesterday. Jasmine and Mano, y'all both missed it. But one caller called in and said that she has a secret. She likes to eat apples with mayonnaise. And while that felt like it was weird to some people, we found out that we all have weird things that we like to eat. And we want to hear from you what those are. Mano, don't get nasty. And Jasmine, she loves to eat a lot of different things. So we'll talk about it, but we want to hear about yours. 800-292-5150. What's something unusual that you like to eat?
Turn the volume up. Y'all be way up with Angela Yee.
Break them down.
More now. It's going down.
Woo! That sounded different. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine Brand is here, and Mano is here.
New Mano.
As we're getting ready to eat this delicious cake, we were talking about unusual things that we like to eat.
Okay.
And this all came from a caller who called in yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I eat apples and mayonnaise. This is good. You gotta try it.
Not mayonnaise, but I love a green apple and cheddar cheese sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good.
See? She said it sound good.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that sounds good at all.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
All right,
The
well,
furthest
what's something you like?
The furthest I go is potato chips on a sandwich.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what I'm saying. That's it. That's nothing.
Boring.
I like hot sauce on popcorn.
That's disgusting.
Okay. You know what I like that's pretty good? This
What?
guy, Philip Ashley, he's from Memphis. He has this chocolate company, and he does all these unusual flavors, and he has fried chicken chocolate.
Okay. See, I don't like sweet and savories, or in spicy and
He has
savory.
all different kinds of chocolates that you would be like, wow, that's really different and unusual.
You showed me his page before.
Yeah, Philip Ashley Chocolates. If you look at what he has, I mean, he has this whole soul food chocolate collection. So just a lot of different things that he has that's pretty good. He has this I wouldn't eat because I don't eat blue cheese, but he has a blue cheese chocolate.
I like blue cheese. Has he sent you anything? Because he should send you. Oh, he has. Okay, send some more.
I'll order you some. How about that? It's a whole assortment of different things you can try. But what do you guys like to eat that's unusual? 800-292-5150. Tori, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What's something unusual that you like to eat?
So I started all these when I was pregnant with my kids, and I still eat them now. The first one was a plain McDonald's double cheeseburger with a Hershey's bar in the middle.
Oh my gosh. That's very unusual.
Like, don't knock it till you try it. The second one, that one made me want fried pork chops with a sprayed whipped cream on top.
What?
Pork
You
chops?
like dessert and food mixed together.
Pork chops with whipped cream?
I think so. And then the third one, she made me eat like everything. Like I obsessed over it, but I thought about something else. So fresh pineapple with Cholula hot sauce and tahini. Ooh.
Okay. Well, you're very creative.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if y'all try any of them, you gotta let me know if they're good.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying a cheeseburger with a Hershey bar in the
Or a
middle.
pork chop with whipped cream.
None of that.
Yeah, we're not
sounded
trying none of
appealing to me,
that.
but to
Yeah.
each her own. No judgment, Tori. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, Angel, how are you?
Hey.
What's something that you like to eat that's unusual?
Well, I don't have anything now, but when I was pregnant with my kids, I ate tissue.
Tissue?
My gosh.
That's not even food, though.
Tissue.
That's not even food, though.
You used to swallow it, like chew it and swallow it and everything?
Well, I would chew it enough to where it would get real soggy, and I would swallow like bits and pieces of it, but I would spit like the large chunks of it out. But yeah, it was.
I wonder what that's
and it
about.
had to be. It's called pica. It's like when your body is missing something and you just eat weird stuff, like people eat clay and dirt and chalk and stuff.
When they say when you eat ice, you
tissue.
missing iron.
Yeah, like it had to be angel soft.
But at least ice is water.
Angel soft tissue.
Shout out to Angel Soft. Maybe you can get an endorsement.
Food.
God, that's crazy.
I wonder if that's dangerous.
It's gotta be.
It is dangerous.
Yeah,
Is your
it was
baby? Your baby
dangerous.
okay?
Yeah, they're okay. I had to get iron infusions in order for me to stop it. So once I got a couple of those in for my OB, I didn't crave it anymore. But it's I've had 4 kids, so every pregnancy I had, I craved tissue.
Wow.
So and I also like took paper towels.
Oh my goodness.
So every now and then, do you still crave a nice fresh roll of toilet paper?
Angel soft.
I do not, because that means I'm pregnant, and no.
All right. Well,
that's how I know I was pregnant.
I never heard of such a thing, but I know people eat unusual things during pregnancy. Yeah. Men do too. Y'all be having that sympathy.
No, we don't.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks for calling, you guys. I feel like there's a lot more. You could always leave a message at 800-292-5150 for the last word if you want to tell us about your food cravings or things you like that are weird. It's Way Up. And when we come back, of course, you guys get to have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine, Brand, and Mano are in the building.
Yep.
Yes.
And we want to shout out to Kizzy's Kitchen, Chef Kizzy, for making us this beautiful cake celebrating 1 year for Way Up with Angela Yee, plus food she catered for us today. I'm full.
The food was amazing.
I feel like I need a nap. But thank you to Chef Kizzy. That's Kizzy's Kitchen, Kizzzy Kitchen. She's from Newark. And speaking of food, Jasmine and I are going to be in Miami for the Sobe Wine and Food Festival, South Beach Wine and Food Festival.
Yes.
We're actually going to be there with Chef JJ Johnson.
Oh, perfect.
I'll be hosting on February 24th.
Okay.
And so I know you love food.
Listen, I love food.
So thank you to Chef JJ Johnson, to the Sobe Wine and Food Festival. You can go to SobeWFF.org for more information, but it's a good time. I did the cookout here in New York.
How was it?
For the New York City Wine and Food Festival. Amazing. One of the best times. It was super lit. So that happened. Also, shout out to Prevail. It's his birthday, so happy birthday to Prevail.
Shout out to Prevail.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Prevail.
Mano woke up.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
haters.
we'll be in Detroit this weekend, and so we're excited about all of that. But thank you guys, and thank you to everybody for rocking with us. Thank you to the whole team up here at iHeart. You know, it takes a lot to make this nationally syndicated show happen.
That's right.
Every single day. But everybody up here is on top of it, so I appreciate all of you. And of course, everybody who listens, calls in, shows love, supports, reposts. If you see us and say you love hearing the show, we appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. As usual, you guys have the last word.
Oh, mine is waffles with olives. I like to try different recipes often with my children, and we love to have chicken and waffles, but I love olives, so actually it's good with cheese as well.
Yeezy, I just wanted to call and just, say congratulations on a year that you've been doing this. Just keep striving, keep pushing. This could be a message for everybody, bro, after watching you. Just keep striving, keep pushing, and keep going. I can't wait to do more with you. Hopefully I get to come up there a little bit more with you this year in 2024. Love you, Yee.
Turn it all the way up. Angela Yee is Way Up.